Hi everyone, in this video I'm gonna share with you a few ways in order to get rich as soon as possible and the ways to do it realistically. The issue is this: if you do not have discipline in order to achieve this, you won't be actually achieving these goals in the future, or you won't be as rich as you would like to. So let's get into it. The first step that you need to do is actually to establish a long-term goal. So for example, if you want to get rich in 20 years, write it down on your planner. I want to get rich in 20 years. For me, what I used to hold myself accountable is to have a planner or some sort of a diary. Write it down in the front page of your diary. Keep reminding yourself over and over again, what is your long-term goal? One tip that you can do is actually to keep it simple. The simpler you write your goal, the more laser focus that you can get. Just giving you a few examples here. You can write a few goals like this: being a millionaire at the age of 45, having a healthy body within 5 years and maintaining it throughout, having an income goal of $15,000 a month by the age of 45, etc. By doing this, you are letting you know that you are going towards this direction in life, and that you are ensuring that you are not wasting away your time by doing things that do not matter. Second step that I'm going to share with you is actually somewhat like a mindset thing. So essentially what you are going to do is to aim to be 1% better every time. So every time when you are practicing something, every time when you are saving money, for example, you are going to try to save just a little bit more the next time you save money. So this applies to other things as well. Let's say if you are perfecting your craft in your workplace, let's say that you are trying to be good at sales, right? Why don't you try using another method? The next time around, if you are selling something to your customers, it actually applies to every other skills that are available in you. I like to think of this in regards to weightlifting. So there is a term which is called progressive overload, which all the weightlifters use in order to increase or improve their performance over time. Generally speaking, every time when you are lifting weights, you are gonna add a little bit of an extra weight and you lift it as usual. When you are able to lift that extra load, you are actually improving yourself in this manner. So it could be by completing more repetitions or completing the same number of repetitions but using extra weight. So in this way, we are stimulating the muscles to grow. It is the same if you are going to grow your wealth. So as you are saving money, you're going to try to save a little bit more in order to actually fast track the whole process to financial freedom. Tip number 3 that you have to try is to actually reduce your expenses drastically. I think the concept of delayed gratification is very underrated, because many times we give in to our impulses. We say, oh, I need to buy something right now and I have to buy it now. Or let's talk about something that is much more expensive. Let's talk about buying a car. We may be thinking we want to buy the car in order to impress somebody. The truth of the matter is, nobody cares. Nobody cares whether you are getting a new car or not. The main question that you have to ask yourself is this: is it worth it paying a few extra $1,000 a month in order to impress somebody that you do not really care? There's this famous saying from Will Rogers that says, too many people spend money they earn to buy things that they don't want to impress people that they don't like. So the bottom line is this: what I'm gonna share with you is a way that I personally use in order to reduce my expenses. So for example, if you have something that you want to buy, do not buy it first. Practice delayed gratification, which means you are giving yourself a period of time before clicking the buy button. For example, you could give yourself 1.5 weeks before clicking the buy button. So at the end of the day, when you see that you are still needing to get the items, then of course you are gonna go and buy it. It's not a problem. The fourth and the final point which I'm gonna point out is to invest your money. This point is extremely important if you want to grow your wealth to the next level. There may be some of you who may question, why do I need to invest if I'm earning enough money? Actually, the answer is quite simple. Your money needs to outgrow inflation. So let's say the inflation is on average 3% every year. And if you are not investing your money, you are basically having a value depreciation in your money by 3% every year. However, if you invest your money somewhere that gives you an average of 3% return, basically means you are at break even right now, because 3% inflation versus 3% return in your portfolio. Did you see what's happening here? We are kind of investing our money just to break even. So if you do not invest your money, it is a surefire way that the value of your money is going to depreciate over time. One tip here. Did you know that there are dividend paying stocks? These stocks can pay you a share of their profit every year. For example, Company X pays you a dividend of 8% of 100,000 return, which is $8,000. So it's not bad. $100,000 and yields you a 8% return, which is $8,000. It's a good start. In the future, I'll be sharing more topics like stock investment and so on. That's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed my video so far. If you actually enjoyed my video, you can actually support me by liking, sharing and subscribing to my channel, as I'll be sharing more finance related content in the future. Thank you and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.